Hurricanes by Cecilia Atkinson, Peyton Sewell, and Sammy Reese. Causes. Hurricanes begin as tropical storms over the warmest waters of the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans near the equator. As the moisture evaporates, it rises until large amounts of hot, wet air are twisted high in the atmosphere. The winds begin to circle counterclockwise north of the equator, or clockwise south of the equator. The calm center of the hurricane is named the eye. Around the center, winds move at speeds around 74 and 200 miles per hour. As long as the hurricane stays in waters of 79 degrees Fahrenheit or warmer, it continues to drag moisture from the surface and grow in size and force. When a hurricane reaches land or cooler waters, it loses its source of power and its winds a little bit at a time until they are no longer approaching less than 74 miles per hour. Hurricanes over the Atlantic mostly begin around Africa, drift west in the trade winds, and turn north as they meet the prevailing winds coming eastward across North America. Hurricanes over the eastern Pacific begin in the warm waters of the Central African and Mexican coasts. Eastern and Central Pacific storms are called hurricanes. Storms to the west of the international date line are called typhoons. Because of the destructive force of hurricanes during late summer and early autumn, scientists constantly watch them in satellites and sometimes even fly airplane surveillances to keep track of tropical storms that might develop into hurricanes. Here's a video that we found on causes of hurricanes on BrainPot.
Dear Tim and Hope, what are hurricanes and where do they come from Josh. Good question, Josh. A hurricane is a type of tropical cyclone, a large swirling storm with strong winds and lots of rain. Tropical cyclones form over the warmest parts of the ocean. They start when warm water heats the air right above it. That makes the air less dense, so it rises. Cooler air rushes in to fill the space left by the rising air molecules, and the process continues. The ocean heats the air, rises, and more air rushes in. This is what weather reports refer to as a low-pressure system. It's sort of like a big vacuum, sucking up air from all around it.
That was a video from BrainPop. To see more, go to BrainPop or www.brainpop.com. How they are measured. Let's talk about how hurricanes are measured. First, there is a Category 1 hurricane. The wind speed is 74 to 95 miles per hour. The storm surge is 4 to 5 feet. Next in line is Category 2 hurricane. The wind speed is 96 to 110, and the storm surge is 6 to 8 feet. Then there is Category 3 hurricanes. The wind is 111 to 130, and the storm surge is 9 to 11 to 12 feet. Next, the Category 4 hurricane. The wind speed is 131 to 155 miles per hour. The storm surge is 13 to 18 feet. Then, last but not least, the Category 5 hurricanes, the worst kind. The wind speed is 115 and up. Then the storm surge is 18 or more. Prevention and safety. Here are some things that will make you safe during a hurricane. First, make sure that you stay away from low-lying and flood-prone areas. Second, always stay inside during a hurricane because the wind will blow things around. Next, if you live in a mobile home, leave and find shelter. If your house is not on higher ground, leave and find shelter. Last, if someone says to evacuate, then do so immediately, once you have found a safe room on the lowest level. Also, when you are in your safe room, get a mattress or pillow to cover your head from flying debris. Here's a video on safety for hurricanes. If you enjoy our video,
How to survive a hurricane. Don't wait until the storm is heading your way. Survive a hurricane with these safety precautions. You will need advanced planning, flood insurance, emergency supplies, a NOAA-enabled battery-powered radio, batten down hatches, a safe room, and extreme caution. Step 1. Plan ahead. Know the location of local shelters and how you'll evacuate if you don't have a car. If you have family members with special medical needs, ask local officials if there's a registry so they can help in the event of power outages. Pick a place for family members to meet in case you become separated, and designate an out-of-town friend as the person everyone calls to report that they're safe. Get flood insurance if you don't already have it. Make sure you know how to shut off electricity, gas, and water in case you're instructed to do so. Step 2. Have the following supplies on hand at the start of hurricane season. A 3-day supply of water that provides 1 gallon per person per day, a 3-day supply of non-perishable food that doesn't require cooking, a flashlight and extra batteries, a battery-powered radio that can receive broadcasts from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, a first aid kit, and a 7-day supply of medications.
To see more, go on YouTube and search up hurricane safety.
Important events. Hurricane Katrina. This fearsome hurricane struck the south parts of the United States in late August 2005. Hurricane Katrina killed more than 1,800 people. It became the most dangerous natural disaster in U.S. history. Effects. High winds. This is the most important effect of a hurricane, since it concludes how powerful the storm is and how much storm surge and damage it can cause. Winds in a hurricane can reach up to 200 miles per hour. Miles per hour. Over the first-hand experience. Over the past few decades of my life, some of the worst include a 1985 100-year flood that ravaged the town of Shawnee, Wyoming, nearly drowning me and my family. When our apartment floor has sunk into the basement years later, and I and several other sailors held into a chain for dear life when a rogue wave suddenly rocked the USS Wildwood as it skirted away from Hurricane Blinky in 1992 near Hawaii. We had been watching the storm from a bulkhead on a ship's port side, and we were nearly tossed overboard. Have found myself in the eye of the storm or near enough to feel its wrath. NAPO's Daily News by Jay.
Thanks for listening.